What it do, peeps? It's the B Chef. Welcome to Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. I hope you get something out the content. Old subscribers, thank you for continuing to help me push this platform and push out this WNBA content. Let's get into the Wings when they traveled to Seattle to play the Storm. This was the second game without Paige Beckers. They also didn't have Tisha Harris. She's out with knee injury. So they went in shorthanded. And it got started off ugly. First quarter, it was 20-19. Dallas with a 1-point lead. They shot 30% in the first quarter. Second quarter, Arike really didn't score. And that's one thing about Arike Ungwale. Super streaky. Super streaky. She didn't score. She scored 4 points with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. She scored. She finally got the scoring. It was sloppy basketball, physical basketball. Nneka Ugumai, she caught 2 nasty elbows in this game. Late in the second quarter. The Wings had the lead. It was, like I said, it was ugly. The poor shooting on both sides. It was 38-30 at half. And the Wings look like they're possibly, I mean, they're gonna actually pull out a win. For some reason, the Wings in third quarter. Gabby Williams comes off a screen. And she comes off a screen, gets into the paint, goes up for a jumper, misses. Dijonai Carrington. Slick, intentional, unintentional. I think it was intentional. She kind of slid that foot out. And when Gabby landed, she landed on Dijonai's foot immediately. She can't even go back on defense in transition. They have to do a foul, get her out the game. She stays out for a little bit of time. And that was at the 8:52 mark. Arike Ugumwale scores her 6th point of the game with 4 minutes left in the third. Dallas has a lead. A slight lead. Seattle starts chipping away. Dallas was up as much of 11 points in the third quarter. Storm take the lead at 50-49 on an Erica Wheeler and one. Nice play, drove to the basket, got fouled, hit the free throw. They end that quarter with an 18-5 run. And then the fourth quarter, one thing about Dallas, no freaking effort on defense. They don't get back. And if they get fouled on offense, they sit and complain and leave the other 4 players to defend 5-on-4. Happened a lot this game. Fourth quarter, second unit is struggling. Isaiah James, Kalia Charles. Isaiah James turnovers. Kalia Charles, bad shot, bad decision, not helping. Seattle climbs into the lead. And it's 68-63. It's close. It's still a close game. They've given up the lead now. The Dallas Wings have given up the lead. The Storm have came back. But it's still close. It's still manageable, even though they are playing poorly. And with 3:40 left, Dijonai Carrington does this. Now, once Dijonai does that, Skylar Diggins hits a couple free throws. That extends the lead. And they go on to win 83-77. But that one foul at that time in the game, that flagrant foul, they get the free throws. They get another basket after that, and it pushes that lead because they were that close to coming and pulling the upset and getting the win on the road without the backup point guard and your starting point guard. But the numbers in this game, this was pitiful. Misha Hines-Allen, 23 minutes, 6 of 9, 16 points. Nalissa Smith, 1 of 7 for 6 points. Maddie Segrist, 5 of 15 for 11 points. Arike Ugunwale, 4 of 15, 0 for 3, 8 stinky points. This woman is a freaking all-star and was damn near on the Olympic team, and she's getting 8 points. Dijonai Carrington, for everything stupid she did in this game, and she did a lot of stupid stuff. If you take away the stupid stuff, Dijonai Carrington balled this game. 9 of 21, played 38 minutes, 2 of 4 from 3, had 8 rebounds, had 4 assists, and a steal. 22 points. Balled out, but a freaking head case. I mean, just a nut. Nothing from the bench. I mean, when I say a doo-doo burger, Tierra McGowan, 5 minutes, 2 points. Geeseholder, 2 of 5, 6 points. Kalia Charles, 4 points. Isaiah James, 2 points. 1 of 7, 1 of 5, 2 of, I mean, shot terrible. JJ Quinley with a bagel. They shot 34% from the field, 25% from 3, and 67% from the free throw line. Awful. Awful. And it was weird because Seattle almost played like Dallas. It was like they were matching the road team. It was like, hey, we want to play like you guys. Alicia Clark, 1 of 5 for 3 points. Naneke, 31 minutes, 5 of 11, 14. Gabby Williams is the player on this team. And that's why I think Dijonai was trying to take her out, because Gabby's averaging like 20. 31 minutes, 6 of 13, had 18 points. Ezzy, 4 of 9, 9 points. Skylar Diggins had a 22-game streak of a double figures in points. 3 of 7, 9 points. I don't know what's going on in that locker room and with that organization, but you can clearly see it in their play, especially with the last. They until this game, they had lost 3. They lost to the Lynx. They lost that rubber match to the Aces, and they got their butts kicked by the Dream. So they needed this win, but whatever's going on in that locker room, you can see it in their play. Ura, 6 minutes, 6 points. Malonga, 6 points. Erica Wheeler, 11. Zaya Cook, 7. They got 30 points from the freaking bench. That was the difference in this game, because they didn't shoot well. They didn't shoot. I mean, they did shoot well. It just, at the beginning of the game, the flow, it just wasn't there for the Storm. They picked it up in the third and the fourth because they were shooting as poor as the Wings. They ended up shooting 48% from the field, 40% from 3, and 71% from the free throw line. If it wasn't for their bench, they lose this game. Their bench came in and produced. Erica Wheeler, a gamer. Wish Erica Wheeler was still in Indiana, to be honest. Bench saved their butts from a terrible Wings team. Terrible. Chris Kalanis, this guy, poor kid, he's in over his head. He's in over his head. Loses. They basically won 3 quarters and lost the most important quarter, which was the 4th. That 3rd quarter, it started unraveling, and he couldn't do anything to stop the tide. You got one of the better players, which some people consider a top 10 player in the league, and Enrique, And she's throwing up doo-doo burgers the last few games. Shooting poorly. Shooting real poor. Let's just go take a look at her stats. She's shooting 35% from the field. 28% from three. That's not going to cut it. I don't give a damn if Paige Bueckers ain't playing and you ain't got no point guard. You an all-star. Get to that damn hole. Take easier shots. Stop taking those off-balance shots. That's her damn problem. Her and Ryan Howard do the exact same thing and nobody calls it out. The broadcasters cover up for it, but she's shooting 35% from the field. She's shooting worse on the road, which is hard to believe. It's that bad. Terrible. Terrible. And you're in a contract year? Like I say, I won't keep saying it. I flip her. I flip her ass in the offseason and get somebody that can pair up with Paige and be a complimentary piece to Paige. I flip Enrique. Let her go to greener pastures. Let her go somewhere else with that ball hog syndrome. But yeah, this is pathetic. Shooting bad. Just shooting bad, period. Bad. Bad. Let's go to the other games. So this game, Seattle, she shot 26% from the field. My goodness. Chicago, the second game against Chicago, she shot 31%. The first game against Chicago this year, she shot 56% and they lost. Connecticut, she had 19 points, 5 of 14. She shot 35% and they won that game. Against the Dream, she shot 20%. They lost. Minnesota, she shot 40%. They lost. Against Seattle, she shot 14%. They lost. The first game of the season, she shot 33%. They lost. They better be glad Connecticut didn't have their shit together or they'd have lost that game. They would have a bagel with all the cream cheese in that win column. This was a bad game. Bad game. Even if Paige Bueckers plays, they still lose this game. Because they don't communicate on offense. And they don't play team defense. Everybody's freelancing. Even on offense, they just stand around. They're all standing around at the three-point line, passing the ball to each other or just dribbling, not moving the ball. Nobody's moving around. It's like a bunch of damn statues out there. It gets annoying as hell to watch. If this kid makes it to another year of coaching, I'd be impressed. Because normally the general manager since he brought him, the general manager will fire him and then say, hey, I'm probably the best guy to redo this and rebuild this. And I think Kurt Miller ends up becoming the coach of the Dallas Wings next year and fires Chris Kalani's. That's just my thoughts. I understand it's a process and you're building the team, but dude, at some point, it got to show in the product. And in the broadcast, it was interesting. They mentioned the fact that they don't practice much. And I was like, bullshit. Y'all got to practice. Y'all have to practice. All them days off y'all had, in between time, you have to be able to practice. But I've heard that mentioned in a few games, the lack of practice. And I'm like, man, whatever. Y'all need to get it together. But let me know your thoughts on this game, the thoughts on the Wings, thoughts on Seattle. Leave your comments below. Until next time. Peace.